Hello again, it's vlog time again. This time I'm going to be finishing up my discussion on the Doctor Who 50th anniversary. It's going to be pretty short and sweet this week, I'm afraid, though, because really not feeling that great at all. Spent most of the past day or two in bed, but here goes. Had a lot of comments on the whole subject of the anniversary show. It's something that Whovians are really eagerly anticipating. So I'm going to go over a few of them. Mr. Mel 583 says that he would love to see the 8th Doctor in the Time War. This is certainly a huge gap really in the Doctor Who story. You know, it's referenced all the time, but it's a massive gap that we've never got to see. We missed out on this huge event that really could have made an amazing story. And yeah, it would be really good to see that. It could be done obviously through flashbacks or through time travel. I have heard a bit of speculation as to whether it was actually the 8th Doctor or the 9th Doctor in the Time War. That's a subject for a different time. Ben Darker 25 said that he would love to see the Doctor facing certain death and then have the sound and then the sights of 10 TARDISes materialising and all of the previous Doctors stepping out. This would be a pretty epic sight without a doubt, but obviously it would be a hugely challenging thing considering that most of the Doctors have aged considerably and some of them aren't with us anymore. Andy Crowther would love to see the return of the Ice Warriors, and this has actually been quite strongly rumoured. I have to say I too would love to see them make a comeback. It'd be really interesting to see the new take on them. They are a very classic Doctor Who villain. I hope they wouldn't stray too far though from the classic design. I think if you do too much with them you'd risk losing that feeling of nostalgia and it would kind of start to feel like it was a different character altogether. Many people have said that they would love to see the return of the Master. He seems to be a very popular choice. He is a very popular character, the kind that everybody loves to hate. This could also be, of course, because he is known by Whovians of fans of the classic and the new Doctor Who show alike. This of course broadens the appeal quite widely. He is a great character. I mean, the fact that he is a fellow Time Lord and that he has this great history with the Doctor, it really does add an interesting take on things, and it's always a good story to see. I mean, that is another question in itself really. Who is going to be the big bad of the 50th anniversary? Is it going to be a character or a race that we're familiar with, or will it be something new and different entirely? There could be benefits to both, I think, really. What about the Daleks? Will they make an appearance? They are, of course, the most well-known and recognisable of the Doctor's enemies. However, some people do seem to think that they're becoming overused. Although they're quite loved in general, they have been showing up a lot. What about the fact that they no longer remember the Doctor? Does that give it a new take? Or is the anniversary where they will remember him? However much we speculate, fact is we just don't know and we're just going to have to wait. We do still have a year to go, but I'm pretty sure it'll be worth the wait in the end. That's it for now because I'm ready to go crawl under a duvet and watch some Doctor Who again. I hope this has made sense somewhat. My head is a little bit all over the place. I'll see you all next week when I'm going to be talking about the return of the Cybermen as written by Neil Gaiman, which I think is going to be something pretty brilliant. But I'll talk about that then, and I shall see you all soon. Goodbye.